Well, it's, the main recruiting venue of the season, the summer season. It's pretty much see about any player in America you want to see, and it's just a great event. And Triple Crown does a great job, and you can, like I said, you can see all the way from 12 and under, 14 and under, 16 and under, to currently kids who are unsigned and still looking to land someone.
Some of the main things you're going to focus on in these combines, depending on position-wise, of course. If you're going to start out with pitching and catching, you're going to look for obviously some mechanical things first, and you look for the velocity and change of speeds and location. That's what we normally start out with. Everybody in the world is looking for the pitcher that can change their program.
I look at their attitude first and foremost, whether they're hustling on off the field, how they treat their parents, how they treat their teammates. That is way more important to me. I can teach them skills, I can teach them fundamentals. I can't teach them heart. I can't teach them how to hustle on and off the field. I mean, I can make them run because they don't hustle on and off the field, but I can't teach that. And so that's something we look for above all else, probably, in that aspect on the field.
I would say prepare the one thing that you do the best. When we go to camps and clinics and games, there's always kids that say, I play this position, and I'm very good at this position. I kind of posed a question to them. I said, if this was game day, what position would you go to? So I would use that philosophy going to a combine. What's going to make you stand out from the rest in that one position? So if it's pitching, make sure your pitches are sharp, velocity is pinpoint and everything, if you can handle that. But that would be my focus and my advice first. Do what you do best at the combine. If you're a big hitter, make sure you have taken BP or whatever prior to coming to the combine, because sometimes they don't get a chance to do that. But if you're a middle infielder with some nice hands, make sure you brush up on everything first. It's going to give you the best look and the biggest bang for your buck, because there's so many eyes out here. And we're telling our kids yesterday at the camp games that we're kind of a fraternity, which we are. If the kid may not fit our program, we do know people who know people who know people that we can move the kids on to another level. I have several friends here that I might not need an infield this year, but they need one. I might see one. Hey, did you see that kid? So it does help us out and help them out to make sure that we can market them, even if they're not for our program.
First of all, any girl that fills out a questionnaire that we are looking at, first thing we do, go on Facebook, look through that. We can go to our IT guys. They can get on, look through it. If there's something you don't want your grandma knowing, don't put it on there, because we will also find out. Any pictures, any status updates, Twitter, Facebook, any social media that you would not want your grandma or somebody else knowing about that would maybe embarrass you a little bit, don't put it on there, because we can see it all.